You're...
You always did have that fine way with words.
You doing all right, son?
Sure, Pop. Can I go see the house?
Sure.
Just give him some time. He'll warm up. It's quite a place you got here.
It's yours.
Ours. I should see about that boy.
Who's my new rival?
Oh, that's Rufus. He's loyal, dumb, and angry, so he reminded us of you.
That's your idea of a joke, miss?
I guess.
Come on!
Look at me, working the white man's land for no pay. How I let this happen?
Look, if you need money, I'll get you money.
I'm just joking with you. Right now, this is good for me. And I know you do the same.
You say the word, I'll be there.
All right.
Look out, Charlie. Thank you, brother.
Being here, it's good for me.
Yeah, it's good for all of us then. I'll see you around.
Take care, John.
So now Abigail is, or John, he's reunited with his family. They also got a new dog, Rufus. And Charles is sticking around in this farm, he helps a lot. Uncle, I don't know what he does, he maybe heals somewhere. You know, he has extreme lumbago. Now it's even worse, now it's burned lumbago. But yeah, this is almost the end of this epilogue, or the game. And I've done quite good this time, this gameplay, because last time I played, the last mission, I was on 90% of the game in total. We can see, no, 96.2. And I still got 3 missions more, so I guess that I've done more in this gameplay than before. We're gonna do a new save there, because yeah, I like it. I liked when Abigail wasn't at home, now she is at home. Just kidding. But yeah, this game is the best there is. We need to wait like 10 years before RDR 3 comes out. My biggest hope is that you can play as Dutch when you were younger, like who he was back when he was a little boy, from teenage years to young adult to older, or when he met Hosea and Arthur, like that kind of thing. That's my wish. But the series with John Marston is over. The series with Arthur is over. But I have a feeling that they are gonna be in the third game as youngs, but you can't control them. And that's good, because we need something new, and many people talk about Landon Ricketts, that you get to play as him, or the Red Harlow, or maybe Mac, who died. But everything points to that you're gonna have a female character in RDR3 next year or next 10 years when it comes out. And I don't have problems with it that you play like a female, but it would be even nicer if you could create your own character. I understand that they can't, like, if you want to play with a name, they can't pronounce it, but they should do like they did in Pokemon Silver. You get your own character, you write his name, or that you can use pre-names. So if it's a female, you have the choice. You can pick three different names and maybe do own customization in the character. That would be really nice. And more, how do you say, options when it comes to horses, more breeds, and that you can customize your own coat on the horse. That would be even like better. Now I'm just waiting. These 10 years it's gonna take a long time because the team is just focusing on getting the 6th version of GTA out, and that's gonna be a massive game. I'm sure that their online department is gonna be massive also, because all the games have like online these days, so I just hope that they make a pretty good, awesome gameplay for the RDR3 in the future. And I'm vouching for that you can play as Dutch when you were younger. All the choices you need to make, tough choices, how he became so charismatic, so secure in himself. So that would be a dream, but yeah. It would be hard for the voice character who plays Dutch. I think his name is Bob, but his name is Benjamin. I think it will be hard for him to make a young voice of Dutch, even though I want him to play as Dutch. Or that he does the voice for the character Dutch. Now these chores you have to do when you're a farmer, it's really annoying, because you need to go long distances, and they go so slow. He can't run with like the things he how do you say carry, the thing he carries. You can't go fast. That's a little bit annoying, but they want you to have the immersion of the game, how it feels to do these chores in real life. So that's what this game is all about, making choices and live like they did in this time of era. Now I know that after completing all the chores, you get to sell things in that wagon there, but I've forgotten how the mechanisms work, if you drive it yourself, or we'll see how it is. Now we load up the wagon. Alright. We get a good honor for it. It's important to do all these chores too, so you don't need to go to speak in everybody in Saint Denis or Blackwater, hello sir, hey sir, or things like that. would be a nice mechanic if in the new RDR3 if we can skip some of these things because we already know them. Let's see, we have one more chore and it's put a sack. Then we have also another one, I think is chopping wood, but we'll see what it is. The one thing I've noticed with John, his character, his Deadeye, it is much, how do you say, it consumes more than it did for Arthur. And even his stamina as John, they really made a difference because Arthur is a lot bigger, bulkier, and maybe that's why he has more stamina or less consumption of stamina. But John, I need to drink tonics every mission I do because they deplete so fast. Even when catching like horses or animals, his stamina just drains. He doesn't have the capacity like Arthur did. And that's good that they make different characters have better abilities, but John, he can't swim. He only dies when he has water level over his chest. I think it's so wrong that they did that, but I know why they did that, and it's only because so you can't go to Mexico. 100% it's that. Nothing else. I mean, he's a grown up. He knows how to swim. Come on. Also fishing. It's like it was easier to fish like Arthur and much harder with John. And I don't know why. We have, if we look at the statistic, sure he's underweight, but if he's underweight, the stamina consumption wouldn't drain easier. You see, stamina drain rate, it's minus 7.5%. Damage taken, alright, but I don't feel like he's getting hurt easier. So that doesn't like, I'm not påverkad of it. You see, he has all the other things like maximum. We have all the perks that the ordinary game gives you. We miss though the iguana skin trinket, which is that you get 10% less damage on horse. And we have also one more trinket. I can't remember the name of it, but we missed two things in the basic game. Now if we see here, he is level 8 and he has his bonus Deadeye, 2 of 2. But the drain rate, if you are overweight, stamina will be affected negatively and health will improve. That's strange. If you are underweight, health will be affected negatively and stamina will improve. But that's bullshit, because why does my core drain rate, why is it red? Steer clear of snacks to avoid gaining weight quickly. No, this core drain, I don't understand it. We have everything we need. I don't know why it's under. I mean, it's like there, we have 8 of 8, 2 of 2. Core drain rate 90%. I don't understand this this statistics or performance schedule, how it is. But being underweight gives me 25% plus in red. That's not good. It's so strange. If you look here, it says core drain rate plus 25. But if you see here, it's 90% up. Core drain rate 0, 0. And when I look like this, in this spot, stamina drain rate minus 75 plus. Damage taken 7.5% down. No, I don't understand how they count on this. Really. Damage on horseback minus 10. I think this is only if you equip the outfit. Or it says it's a permanent upgrade, I don't know. Now this farm, field and falconry, you can miss it if you don't do the majors missions. It's a stranger mission. This ancient arrowhead, you can only get it if you do all the 20 trees who has dream catchers on. If you note them, then you get a map where Arthur sketches a bull, and then you go to the eye, and the eye is in Elysian pool behind the waterfall, and you go in and you look at some cave carvings or paintings, cave painting, and then you can loot this arrowhead. Many people miss it because they don't understand that it's an important thing, because using bow when you kill animals or people, enemies, it drains really fast if you don't have this. Crow beak trinket, you get it from the element trail. It's the treasure. You get this, and I think you get a gold bar, I don't know. You get stuff. I think you get a tonic too. The ammo, I've never had issues with it. I always buy up when I've consumed ammo. This trinket, it was a new thing they put in the game, I think like 1 or 2 years ago. The sharp tooth trinket. I don't think it was in the first version of the game, but this trinket is the best, because if you take a wild horse, you just need to feed it like 2 apples, brush it 1 time, pat it 1 time, and then you bond it with the horse. And sooner or later you reach the level 4 of bonding really easy, just by giving like apples. It's cheap, the horse will give you a honor plus with it, so yeah. Cat eye trinket, it makes the tonic effects, the duration of it 20% more, that's good. Cat eye trinket, you can loot it in some people call it Robin Island, but I call it Iguana Island. It's right outside of the 3rd campsite you come to, near Rhodes. Pronghorn trinket, it's one of the best trinkets in the game, because sometimes you find a 3-star animal, you take it down, you skin it, and then you have the pelt or the whole carcass on your horse. And just one day, if you're not going to sell it to the trapper or the butcher, it will decompose. So this thing, it makes all the animals you have on your horse, it will not rot. So it's a really strong perk. This consuming alcohol, I'm not the guy that goes to the bar and drinks beer or whiskey. I don't need it. I've tried to make John puke, but he can't. You can really drink like a lot of it and you won't be affected of it. He does sing, and so did Arthur too. Now this ram horn trinket, I think it's alright because it's ingredients when you make food that you get 2 more, but they could add some more stuff to it, like yarrow or golden currant or how do you say, raspberries, same thing. Now this buck antler trinket, I think it's bullshit, because most of the animals, if you find a 3-star animal and kill it, you will like get 2-star animals like 10 in a row before you get a 3rd star perfect quality pelt. And it's not about if you find a 3-star and shoot it in the back, then it spoils. You need to have a clear headshot or on the heart. And right weapon to it. This thing with Eagle Eye is good, but I think that Eagle Eye could be permanent. When you go into Eagle Eye, you should stay in Eagle Eye. Like, the most games don't have it, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You have Deadeye or Eagle Eye like in 2-3 seconds, I don't know, but I think it should be permanent. Because when you focus, you don't focus like 3 seconds and then it's all normal. I mean, you can focus much more longer than what this game gives you. This is good because when it rains or you travel with your horse in water, your weapons will degrade. And of course when you use it too, so this is a good perk. Now why do they have 2 of the same? I don't know. This one you can equip and it looks really nice. Beaver trinket, this is the necklace. I like it because I think that all these perks, I think it's a little bit, in Sweden we say snålt, because why not equip like all? Why can't we like equip 4, 5, 6 at the same time? I mean, it would give us more variation for the fashion side of the game that I really love, to be honest. I really like the clothes they can have in the game. There should be more clothes, yes, and the suspenders, I mean, you don't always need suspenders. I mean, there's belts. You have gun belts. Why couldn't they just do it so they fit your pants? You know? But maybe they didn't have it in the 90s. I don't know. The thing with the horses here is that I like this horse, Rachel, because it's rare. On the picture, it's Arthur's horse, I think. But I really love how this horse looks. I didn't like Arthur's horse because it was white there. I didn't like it. I wanted a more clean, how do you say, coat. Now this is something, level 7 out of 10. How do I reach 10? how do you reach 10? I mean, it can't just be the equipment you have. Improved through tack. What is tack? Maybe it's this horse can only reach level 7. We have it fully bonded. You see, we have the best equipment to it too. Clean. All the horses throw me off. The only horses that don't throw me off is the Ardennes, the French horse. Me and my family rode it last week. It was really fun. Nice, good looking, strong horse, actually. My wife loved to ride. You can reach one more scale of this honor. I didn't get it with Arthur, but in my playtime before, I got it to really maximum of everything. But in that play, it is on YouTube. It may be not be good videos like I'm doing these for this session, but I reached the maximum level with him. Let's see, do we have something more? No, we did it all. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to hit the like button. I really appreciate when you look my videos, honestly. And if you like it, recommend it to other friends, share the link, and be happy.